First day of open water, season 2022 has started and I'm super excited. Let's go. So we have traveled along the Swedish coastline to the archipelago, and perch fishing is on the schedule. But honestly, it doesn't matter for me what will happen today. As long as I get a strike, if it's a pike or perch, it doesn't matter. I'm super happy to be here and started fishing with Mogge. We have rolled out his boat, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky though. The water is only 0.7 degrees, so the perch fishing is gonna be slow, but yeah, that's what it is. Let's hit the water. Let's go.
What was that all about?
Yeah, open water dams like the Indians.
Yeah, we're going into the first spot of the day. It's like a long bay, or almost like an own system in here, and it's super shallow. So we're going with a trolling motor just to make sure we don't hit any rocks or bottom. Just being careful.
So we have just arrived to our first spot, and I'm bringing up some stuff, and I will start with a classic Rapala lure. This is a shadow wrap shad, and it suits really well for this area that we are searching for now, and because we have like 1 meter water and a lot of grass, and we have seen some echoes on the sonar, and I think it's perch, but we're not sure. It might be bream, but they are hiding in the grass. So shadow wrap shad used to work really well. Today I'm fishing with the ITX from Okuma. This is a 2500 size, together with a Psycho Perch rod. A great combo. It's a 7.3 feet rod with a cast weight on 7 to 32 grams, so it's quite versatile. I can use it for cranks and jerks and even jigs. So it's a really go-to setup. So yeah. Let's start the fishing. Yep. Hey, hey. Jag vet inte. We were backing out of the bay, and immediately we got like 2.5 meters. So I switched to a deeper ripstop 12. It goes a little bit further down, and immediately I had a really hard strike. But I think I don't know what it was, but it was diving down towards the grass and just got stuck, and then a big swirl coming up to the surface. So I don't know. Heart is pumping. Vilket hugg! Ja, det tror jag. Jesus! We're hooked up. That was a textbook strike. I don't know if you see it, but there's a small weed line here, and I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, this is a pike cast. And it is. I think we will see a lot of these ones today, but as I said in the morning, it doesn't matter. It's super fun to get this season going. A fun thing about this archipelago pike this time of year, look at the fat belly of this fish. Even if it's a small fish, they are super fat. We are moving areas.
Yep. Gonna have a cup of coffee. Yeah, we've been fishing a really shallow area. We're going out to search some deeper edges, deeper areas to see if we can find any fish. So far, nothing but pike.
We're hooked up with another pike. Number, I don't know, 200,004. Go back, little fella. But I still have my hopes up for some perch. The ETX is it's working like a horse. I can tell you. You saw all these pike that we strike today. The main drag function is so smooth. It works really well. And for me as an angler, I must say that the TGT grip is something that I really appreciate. You have the rubber handle on the ITX. So if it's raining outside or you're handling fish, slippery hands, you will always be in control with the grip. So that's something really good. Also, as now we are fishing brackish water, another thing for the anglers that is really good with the ITX is the so-called cyclonic flow rotor. And when you're spinning this reel, the rotor works, so it pushes out a lot of water. Which basically does that you will have a drier reel, a drier line, so you will cast through the day. You will get the longer cast every time, so that's something that I really appreciate and something to check out, definitely. But let's take a perch now. Finally, the wind has picked up and we have backed out a little bit in the bay, so we are fishing a deeper area, and we saw a big school of I don't know what, but apparently there's some bigger perch around it, so I think it's a smaller roach, but finally we have a perch in the net. Not a super big one, but still a beautiful perch. Really nice. Look at those the color on the perch here in the archipelago along the Swedish coastline they are so beautiful.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah.
And we finally get some sun.
Real nice one. Hopefully we'll get a couple of more before the evening and before we can go home.
Cast right after.
Yeah, back to back.
Back to back. Yes, another one. Another perch. That's actually not the size we were looking for, but still a beautiful small one.
They are so beautiful, even if it's a small one. They're real nice. Look at those stripes.
Yep, and they're really almost blood red fins.
We are in for our last hours of fishing. We found the perch. I'm happy about it. Let's see if those last hours now can bring a bigger one. The sun is coming out, so yeah, I'm still having my hopes up. So look at this, last 30 minutes before we are going home. Super nice but cold sunset. What a beautiful perch.
I guess it's time to wrap things up and go back to the harbor. Just one more cast.
Thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, it's been a really nice day, and I have some upcoming really nice adventure, right, Mogge?
It's true. It's true.
I'm looking forward to it, and of course I will take you with me, but you'll have to wait a little bit and see what it's gonna be. So yeah, thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.